Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Friday. We are finally here at the end of the week. Goodness gracious. What a crazy week of price action. Absolutely insane. Good morning, everybody. Crimson Demon. Good morning, Bill 7. Good morning, Don Smith. Good morning, Jamil. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Hope everyone is doing amazing. Hope everyone did well yesterday. We had news this morning. It was a semi-dud. You could have passed a couple of your accounts, but some accounts, like the higher accounts, you could not pass. But the smaller accounts, you could have passed this morning. Pandas. Pablo Escobar. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. Today, we're going to stick to the plan. What's the plan? Ooh, there's a gap that needs to be filled up here, pandas. Weekly chart gap. We're trying to fill it, I think. The weekly close is right here on this dotted line. I think that's a very good target for today that we might try to hit, especially with a gap up overnight. Remember, pandas, this is the Globex session. So when you have a gap in the Globex session, I mean, that's pretty significant. Usually you don't have gaps this large in the Globex. Right? The market's only closed for an hour. And to have this big of a jump and that small close, 71 point jump, pretty significant. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. Let's got that like button. Drop a GM in the chat if you haven't already. Market's about to open in 6 minutes. Can we get it today, pandas? Can we get it? Can we hit max again today? We hit it yesterday. Can we hit it again today? No. I'm saying, should create as market close in 1 hour? No, I'm saying that the market closes. It closes for 1 hour. Between 5 and 6, 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern time, the market's closed. Go for max with max contracts. That's the quickest way to get denied a payout. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. TGIF, pandas. Friday. Can you believe it? We made it to Friday. What a crazy week it has been, especially even the news. Seems like we can't go 1 week without something crazy happening. Pandas. Let's see. Some sort of double top here with lots of choppiness, lots of overlap. Market opening soon. Pandas. The plan is 3 losses, we're done. 3 losses, we are done. All right, pandas. 3 losses. 3 loss differential, we're done. That's it. Trade the market cycle. Identify the market cycle. Trade accordingly. If it's a trading range, buy low, sell high. If it's a trend, buy high, sell higher. You know what I mean? Let's first identify the market cycle. Currently, the market cycle looks like a trading range. Big old trading ranges. I'll market something like this. This one down here. I don't know. Maybe like this. Second entry short here. But if this is a trading range, then we're at the bottom of it. We want to be careful selling down here. Very careful selling down here. If we want to sell, we want like a more significant move. Feels like entry short is a decent trade here, right? Double bottom, bottom trading range. Reversal setup. Feels like entry short is actually decent here. I like it a lot. Let's see if we can get one though. Usually when it's a very good setup, like it's a good area to buy, it doesn't give you the setup because people are so eager to jump in. It's kind of like the dilemma you are in. But the setups help you, you know, time the markets better, I guess. I mean, if you're a bottom trader, you're a bottom trading range. You just buy somewhere down here, you sell somewhere up here. You know what I mean? Oh. It's a good trade in my opinion. Strong bulb ending on its high could actually, it can't actually fill me right here. It's having a hard time filling me. There it is. I'm going to scalp one and ride the rest to the top of the trading range. It's a fail second entry short, which is what I was looking for. Bottom. And that's why you wait to market open, pandas. That's why you don't trade into the market open. Oh, let me in. One more. All right. Right this to the top. The trading range here. I wish I had two contracts, but I do not. Beggars can't be choosers here. I'm trying to come back to the top of the trading range. Very close. Looks very good. Looks really good. It missed it by a tick. It missed it by a tick, pandas. Oh, boy. All right, we're out. Easy peasy. That's why you wait to market open. If I had waited to market open, I wouldn't have to suffer that loss. Whoa! We are breaking out here. I'm about to buy this. Buying anything, everything. Buying the close of this bar. I don't even care. I'm just buying anything, everything right now. We're in breakout mode. You just buy whatever you can. Wide stop. Wide stop. Ooh, that's a big pullback. Why is this pullback so incredibly deep? Why does this pullback have to be so crazy deep here? No clue, but it is. Just buying anything, everything. Second entry long here. Wow. At a certain point, you got to think that your premise is wrong, that we're no longer breaking out. At some point, you got to think your premise is wrong, no? Oh, Hadouken! I mean, if we break this low, I would say this trade's officially dead. If we break this low, this is officially dead for me. Wow. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, pandas! We are still alive somehow. Do I just come out break even now? Am I just being greedy? Am I being greedy? Looking for a new high. Got a double bottom off of here. Off the breakout area. Oh, this is going to be tough to survive this, though. I think it's going to be very tough to survive this third push down. 1, 2, 3 pushes down. Should I extend my stop loss is the question. I don't know. Wow, all right. I mean, if we break this low, then this trade is dead, no? Like, this trade is absolutely dead if we break this low. Like, the premise is completely wrong. But if we are right here, pandas, we're making some bamboo. Significant bamboo. But if we get hit here, then it is what it is, you know? Like, the premise is wrong. We just move on. Looks like we're going to get hit. Darn it. Should I reverse it? Should I reverse it? Oh, big pain. Big pain. Hopefully not, but big pain. I'm going to get hit. It's going to reverse here. Yeah, it's going to reverse right away. I've just been in this scenario way too many times. It's going to reverse right away after this bull bar. Yeah, I'm dead. Wow. 1, 2, 3 hits off of that breakout area retest. I really thought we were getting another push up, especially with this such a strong move here. I really thought we were getting another push up, pandas, and I put all my marbles in there. Goodness gracious. What in the world? What in the world, pandas? I put all my marbles in that trade. That is sick. We had 1, 2, 3 pushes up. I really thought we were gonna get it. Now we are really reversing here. Since we couldn't pop up. I mean, this could really push down here. The 5 minutes is straight up, just looks like chopsticks. That's not good. So many balances, right? Breakout, resistance acting as support. I put all my marbles in there, and I got burned. But like I said, if the moment we broke this low, the premise is wrong. Premise is wrong, and we get out. We're not holding it through all of this at least. All right, that's at least. At least we're not doing that. At the very least, we're not doing that. We're still in the trading range. It's hard to say. Well, okay, maybe we are. Jeez, pandas. The moment this bull bar was created, I knew we lost. The moment this bull bar was created, I'm like, I've just seen this way too many times. We're dead. But we held it to where we should have held it, and you lose some. I'll put all my marbles in here. 1, 2, 3 attempts up just to make a new high. Bouncing off a resistance, acting as support. I mean, you gotta try, right? You gotta try. Bottom trading range hit. Maybe come back to the top of the trading range. We're gonna get there though. We do have a nice bounce, like it's pretty much right on it. Wow, bottom to top, interesting. I mean, should I do something cheeky? I mean, is this trading range not proven at this point? Should I just do something cheeky here? Just trading range not proven. It almost fills me. Let's go here. Let's use the 5-minute candle. Right, this 5-minute range here on the candles created on the 5-minute chart as our range. I'm just going to use the 2 5-minute candles as my range here. I like my bottom range better. We do bounce like really nicely off the bottom here. It's almost perfect. Bounce at the bottom of our trading range. Almost hits the top of it. Almost. Doesn't quite get there. Second entry long. Setting up. Push up, second entry long. Nice push up actually here. Terrible signal bar, but that is your second entry long. I put all my marbles in that trade. What, we were 1 and 2 now? Jeez. I mean, after that pop up and the retest, I thought surely we would continue to push. I'm gonna scale in here. This triggers, I'm gonna scale in. Trading range seems pretty established now. Especially like, alright. Unless we break out here. Wow, almost took my stop out like immediately. Like instantaneously almost took my stop out. We have room for 1 scale in here. We're gonna see it come back to the bottom train, see if this trading range is established. Wide stop. Looking to scale in here. Okay, makes a higher low. Pushes pretty strongly up. Right now, this range is the 2 bars on the 5-minute chart. The body, the first bar, the body of the first bar, basically creating a trading range off of it. Could have scalped. I think I want something more than a scalp, you know what I mean? I want something a little more than a scalp. A little scalpy scalp. Hard time getting beneath the 20 EMA now. I'm saving my... I want to come in double position here, but I want to save it for a scale in. One scale in here. One scale in attempt. Thinking this trading range is going to hold. Thinking the market's very confused.
2500 tick trap.
Okay. I guess that's a good sign for me. Could scalp out 10 points. Strong bear bar ending near its low. On its low, which is a good sign for me. I think it is. See if we can get here. Bottom of the trading range that we identified. Sell at the top, buy at the bottom. You could do something like this to figure out your risk. Right? Just figure out your halfway risk. Right? How much you're trying to gain and just only risk half of it. So your risk reward is 1 to 2. You know what I mean, pandas? Does that make sense? You make your risk based on your reward. In this scenario. You could do something like that. I'm using more price action here. As in, like, if we come up here, I'll probably scale it actually one more time if it does hit this pivot high. Thinking we are still in the trading range. And if that breaks through, then it is what it is. Getting a nice push up. It may not be a trading range. It might be. I mean, it's definitely a trading range right now, but it might break out here. It might break out here. I mean, strong bull bar ending near its high. Looks pretty strong. 2500 tick chart having a tough time getting beneath the 20 EMA. It looks like it's about a rocket launch off of the 20 EMA here. 5-minute chart. Hard to tell, but bull bar. If I don't like it, I can come out break even here. Double top now. It's not the worst hold you can have. It's not the worst hold you can have. I mean, if we're in trading range, this is the place you want to be. Keep it. Let's see. Let's hold it. I mean, if I lose, I lose. It is what it is. You know what I mean, pandas? If you lose this trade, you lose it. You move on next trade. You know what I mean? Ooh, that's good news for me. Can we push more than that? It's a question. It kind of looks bullish. It kind of looks like every time it wants to come down, it's being met with lots of pressure back up. You know what I mean? It looks like there's a lot of bullish pressure here. Like a steam pot about to pop open. Pressure cooker about to explode. That's what it feels like. It's like building up here and boom. Take my stop out. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm curious to see if we break this low. That could be very good news for me. If we break this low. It could be very good news for me. If we don't break this low, very bad news for me. Okay. Do I like this, pandas? Do I like how this looks? Do I really want to FAFO here? Do I really want to FAFO here? Sure. What do we have to lose? Content. Content. Oh. Okay, we broke the low. That's really good news. And if we reverse here, really bad news. But we're so choppy. It just feels like we're going to chop around here. I don't know. All right. This is pressure cooking here. Pressure cooker explosion to the upside here. Is that what it's waiting for? Strong bull bar ending on its high. I mean, dare I sell again up here? I mean, it's quite risky, quite cojones. You need to have some cojones to do what I'm doing here. Some serious cojones. But that's because my premise right now is trading range. Unless we really have a true breakout here, but I mean, I guess we'll find out soon. You know what I mean? We'll find out soon. At this point, I almost want to just come up break even if I can. This looks strong. It looks like a pressure cooker. Bouncing off our trend line and the 20 EMA. It's just actually a nice second entry long here. Pressure cooker building up. Big up, big down. This is why I think we're in trading range still. Big up, big down, big up. Lots of overlap in bars. 2500 tick chart also lots of overlap, but staying above the 20 EMA. 20 EMA pointing up. Could be a very strong bullish day today, but I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to say the least. I almost want to come up break even if I can here. If you allow me, I'll come up break even at this point. Too scary. Actually, a pretty decent second entry long. I wasn't thinking about it because of the trading range we're in. Can I come up break even? Probably get more than break even here. I came up break even. I mean, look at the 2500 take chart. This is terrible, pandas. Joe Meal, another profitable week in the books. I'm done for today. Get out of here. Just enjoy it. What do you think of the new tariffs, Panda? Well, they're working. They're working in a way where I don't know if that's how they're supposed to be used. If you guys heard about the Colombia immigrants being flown back, they flew back a bunch of Colombian immigrants, and they're like criminals. And Colombia sent them back, saying that we're not going to accept this. And Donald Trump like immediately threatened tariffs, like crazy tariffs, like tariffs that don't make sense. 25% tariffs, and then in 1 week, if they don't take their people back, then 50% tariffs. And like within a couple minutes, the Colombian president, I don't know, whatever Colombia has, whatever government they have, they backed down and said, you know what, we will fly our own people back. I just don't know if that's what tariffs are used for. I guess they are. I thought they're mostly used for trading, as in like shipping, like exports, imports. and trying to slow down. I mean, I guess technically that's what he's threatening. Like, we're gonna slow down your imports to America. Like, you know, America's probably the number one consumer of all like global products. He's gonna tariff 25% Canada, Mexico. Yep, which is crazy. I mean, I don't know all the ins and outs of that one, but oh, we're popping off now. Pressure cooker explosion, but it's a broad channel. I'm glad I came out break even there. It's a broad channel. Which means you don't necessarily buy near the top of it. You can sell the top and come back to the bottom of the broad channel. It looked pressure cookie. Didn't it, Pandas? Didn't it kind of look like a pressure cooker about to explode? And we just got the small explosion. Let's see if we get more than that, though. Boss says, rest in peace to new accounts. Yeah. All right, pushing up again here. I mean, I don't want to buy near the top of this channel. It can explode, but I gotta trade what I see here, and it's not somewhere I necessarily want to buy. But we're pretty bullish on the 5-minute chart. Why do I say that? Because we have not broken a previous candle's low yet. That means limit orders came in with tremendous force every time there was a pullback. Tariffs on foreign goods, such as avocados. What good does that do for our economy? If we could sell them cheaper in the US, like produce them cheaper, then we would. No? Wouldn't we? Wow, like I said, this the previous week's close, very good target for us, right? Because on the weekly chart, there's a gap here. If you don't know, right, we opened here, closed here last week. This is the weekly chart. Closed here, opened here. This was a gap. Pressure cooking up to it. I guess I gotta go long somewhere, Pandas. We're going long wide stop. And we ain't stopping until we hit this. Always in long on the 5-minute chart. That's what I'm trading. My 5-minute candle just finished. I just bought it the moment it closed. And I'll continue to buy it. Mainly because I know there's limit orders waiting right near the bottom of the previous candles. Low. Thinking we have a very good chance to keep going up here. And we can scale in going long. I usually don't like to buy long at the top of a channel here like this, but this is too strong, too bullish. I gotta buy. Like this is like actually so bullish. It might not look or feel bullish, but it is bullish. Price action wise, it's very bullish. Second entry long. I'd like it to come off some sort of support, but I mean, if you give it to me here, I'll take it. We'll keep scaling up. We'll keep scaling in here. Even better if it touches the 20 MA. Even better. Even better if it touches the 20 MA. I'll take that.
2500 tick trap.
The price action is telling me they're limit order bulls. Just Salivating if we can get a pullback. That's what the price action is telling me. I'll scale in my original entry, why not? Weil says, if US can produce it cheaper, they would still sell it for expensive because supply and demand. Absolutely, that's 100% true. We're gonna have I mean, if we put tariffs on anything, like, wouldn't we just basically create our own, like, supply chain issues? Because who's going to do trade with us if we put... But also, I don't know, like, there must be a reason why the tariffs are in, right? I believe it's like we've been taken advantage of or something. I don't know. This is why I don't do politics. This is why I don't do politics. Significant pullback here, but I still think we're pretty safe. Bottom of the broad channel here. I'm gonna buy it with the bounce. I put a little gap here because of the made an overshoot, thinking it might lead to an undershoot. But I'll take that reversal here. This is why I don't like buying at the top of broad channels, right? Because bears make money, bulls make money. So this is why I don't like buying. But the bullishness is so strong. I gotta buy. I gotta try. Come on, break even here if you wanted to. Nope, I'm buying again. I'm buying at the low of the previous bar if I can. I don't even care. I know that there's bulls waiting here. Like I said, there are bulls salivating at a pullback here. And they got it. They bought it all up. Most likely going to break this high. I mean, whoa. Okay, I'll take it. I don't know what's up with my Ninja Trader, but it's like snapping. Like, I can't even see it finish the trade. I mean, look at how perfect that bounce off. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, even if you cheese this a little bit, you can get another hit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits off of this broad channel. I like it like this better. I actually like how I had it because it actually bounced off it so perfectly. I mean, doesn't it make sense? We're gonna fill this gap. Like, I'm gonna keep buying here. Can we hit max today is the question. This gap is just such a clear target right now. I don't know. It's almost fishy. It's too easy. It's almost too easy, pandas. It's almost too easy. It's scary. It feels a little sus because how easy it is. Trading can't be this easy, can it? Trading surely cannot be this simple. Trading can surely not be this simple, can it? It surely cannot be this easy. Trading cannot be this easy. There's no way trading is this easy. There is absolutely no way trading is this simple. Filling the gap here. Most obvious trade of my life. It cannot be that easy, can it? Can trading seriously be this easy? I'm gonna give you another pullback. I'm buying on the next break. Previous candle's high for sure. Trading cannot be that easy, can it? I guess it is that easy. I guess trading really is that simple, pandas. You just buy until the gap is filled. That's it. I mean, the target is it's like guaranteed at this point. $2,000 trade here. I almost want to buy anything if I can. It's like free money almost. Trading seriously cannot be that simple, can it? I actually missed my target. It's actually missing my target right now. It's actually kind of crazy. Free money. I mean, oh wow, right? I mean, is that easy? I mean, surely trading is not that simple, is it, pandas? I hope trading is just really not that easy, but I guess it is sometimes. Go straight to the target, basically, and you can see a bunch of people taking their profits here. Right where I took my profits, tick shot at the market. Pandas, we hit that like a sniper, tick shot. It was just the previous week's close. It was that simple. That's what this dotted line is. That's what the dotted lines are. Dotted line here is the previous week's high. Dotted line way down here is previous week's low. Dotted line here is previous week's close. The dashed lines are the previous day's OHLC. All right, keep pushing on. I mean, if you missed it here, you're going to get it again here. Congratulations. If you missed it here, you got it here. It's just so easy. So easy. We're up $1,000, pandas. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, we were down like $1,700. $3,000 swing. I mean, come on. That deserves a like, no? That deserves a like, no? Is that an indicator? Yeah, it's a weekly OHLC. I don't know if it's native. Here's a link here. This is a link for the weekly OHLC if you don't have it. It's free. It's a free indicator. Go ahead and use it. You can make some nice money if you had it. I put a link in the chat for the weekly OHLC for free. You're welcome. You're so very welcome. Pandas. I mean, is trading that easy? We buy here, we buy again down here. I wanted to move my target, but it filled so quickly. It kind of like spiked up to it. Buy here, and just hold it till the weekly gap is closed. So now there's no gap on the weekly chart anymore. It's absolutely sickening. Second entry long, no longer interested here because the gap is filled. I mean, we can reverse here, sure, why not? Creating a trading range though, seems like a trading range of some sorts. I mean, we still haven't hit max. We still haven't hit max, but this trend is so strong, pandas. Like, I'm not really trying to look for a reversal here. If you look at the 5-minute chart, there's not one single candle here that has broken the previous candle's low yet. That's how I know that we were very bullish. Right? That can only happen if you're very. That means that there are limit orders. That limit order bulls were so strong that they did not even allow the previous candle's low to be broken. So that means they're buying it when it gets close to it. They bought it here, gets close to it, bought it here, halfway. Bought it here, got kind of close, a third, quarter of the way. Another quarter of the way. Here, a little more than halfway, they just keep buying it up. Here, they didn't even allow it to go down at all. They just bought it, always in long. Ooh, we do get a trap trade here. Actually does work out for us. But Panda's like, I'm not going to... Come on, you know, we're so bullish, it's going to be hard for me to just go long there or go short there. Like, I'm not trying to go short today, like, at least right now. No way it's just going to reverse. Hey, it might. We did fill the gap. That might be all the traders wanted. I mean, all these people took their profits. Now the strong bulls, they'll come back in. They'll come back in and probably another push-up. They're just waiting. But right now, you got to be careful. We could be in a downtrend. Hard to chart this right now. Gilbert says, I'm out. 15K on the day. I'm on the trader broker account. I have a good one, BBM. My weekend has just begun. Have a great weekend, Pennis. Congratulations. That's amazing. Gilbert Medina dropping in. Can trading really be that simple, Pandas? Sometimes when you get married to a premise, it does work out, and you're happily married ever after. You know what I mean? We do bounce again off of the bottom of this channel. This channel is still strong. I can fidget around still. Like, I mean, this still is. That is it right here. That is the channel. We just bounced off the bottom of it again, Pandas. And notice on the 5-minute chart, again, we could not break a previous candle's low. People are just buying it up. It's just a matter of time until we do, but until then, bulls are showing, the limit order bulls are showing that they are still here, are still present. It was a nice little reversal though here. Nice little trade. I mean, enough for a swing. Right, enough for a 1 to 2. And it basically just gets to the bottom of the channel. I mean, I guess that would be the target. Another push up. It's a higher low here. Curious to see if it's going to break through here now. Okay, breaking through. Little pop up here. I set my pause here for a little bit because now we basically got a breaker trend to new high. That's insane. Just hitting this trend line so perfectly. You gotta love that. You gotta love when it actually does the textbook thing. Like the funny thing is the textbook thing never happens. But then when it does, it's kind of nice. No? Is that not kind of pretty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Is it not kind of pretty? It is. I think it's a little pretty. Little bit pretty. Ain't she a beaut? Halfway there to payouts, pandas. Halfway there to payout city. Let's try to get max today if we can. I would love to see it. I'd love to get max. We just need 500 more. We're very close. What's my record right now? It's 2-2. My record is basically 2-2. And we are up 945. JR says, your channel is showing overshoot, so reversal wouldn't be exactly. Overshoot, leading to an undershoot, possible reversal. That's exactly what I'm looking for, actually. JR, you are reading. We are vibing. We were vibing. Exactly what I was thinking. Adolf Hitler says, long time not being here on this channel. Now you're training NQ 500 tick chart, not ES anymore. Yeah. We stopped ES like a year ago. And haven't turned back. It's just too slow. Too choppy. When you only have an hour to trade with the Panda fam, you gotta make the most of it. You gotta trade the instrument that will give you the most setups, the most opportunities. So we switched to NQ, the Nascraq, as we call it here. It's absolutely cracked out of its mind. I mean, I'll take a fail-safe entry long here for sure. Give me a fail-safe entry long. I'll take it for sure here. Another bounce off our channel, though. Is it that easy? You just buy here and then just keeps going forever? Is it that easy, pandas? Can it be that easy? Overshoot, leading to the slight undershoot. Can it be that easy? You just buy at the bottom of this channel. Is trading gonna be that easy today? Goodness gracious. I mean, how many times have I actually tried to do this and it never works? But today it's working, it seems like. ES is so 2023. Exactly. It's all about the Nascraq. We do have a trap trade here, but I don't know. I feel weird, right? On the 5-minute chart, I feel like the moment we break a previous candle's low, it's not going to be that strong because we already know there's a bunch of limit orders waiting here. So they probably will buy here and also buy again a little bit beneath. That's my thinking, but it's an okay place for a reversal, in my opinion, right here. Big push down. We're looking for one more leg down. We're looking for one more leg down right here, in my opinion. Looking for a new low. In my humble opinion, that's what we're looking for. And my next trade is going to be the big one. Trying to make max. I gotta make it count. Okay. Higher low coming off our trend line again. And the same rule, same everything. Yeah, pretty much. It's pure price action. Second inch is short here, setting up. But we're still in this channel. It's hard to say. We do break beneath it. But this channel, pandas, still here in the way. I think it's looking for a new low, though. I mean, should I try? Alright, I'll try. Come back up. Feel me here. I'm looking for a new low. And we got burned. I thought trading was easy, but it's not. That's why you don't go short into support like this. I almost want to reverse my trade and go long now, because we're just bouncing off this trend line here. I almost want to reverse my trade. I'm certain I'm going to get stopped out here. Almost so certain about that. It is what it is, though. I'll take the hit. Okay, I'll take the hit. I was thinking of the second inch is short, looking for a new low, but obviously doesn't work out. So I'm gonna pause here for a little bit. We're 2 and 3. I mean, we're still green, pandas. Don't cry. Don't cry just because we're not hitting max today. All right, don't go out there thinking, oh, Panda's the worst trader in the world because he didn't hit max. He lost a trade. Remember, we are still green. Green is green. We're up 500. Is this bullish? It does look a little bullish because we have a tough time breaking beneath this trend line. Now we're above the 20 MA. But we're obviously hitting some sort of snag here, right? There's something's happening here. Could be trading range starting to develop. It's not could be developing. It actually already developed. All you need is 2 legs in a trading range. This is already a trading range, just down and up. Question is, are we going to continue the trading range? Ooh, I'm glad I didn't reverse my trade. That alone makes me glad I didn't reverse my trade. Could push down still. I don't know. Inside bar. OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. Trading range created. Do I want to keep going long here is a question. Okay. Completely inside bar. Bit confusing to me. To say the least, this is a bit confusing. To say the least. Higher low. Again, maybe coming off our trend line. Head and shoulders, it could be. Definitely could be. I'm just wondering how deep the pullback will be if we break this low. Because there's so many limit order bulls waiting. Or maybe they're all out. Maybe they all made their profits already and they're happy. Okay. Pretty strong push down. Look, it takes me out just barely before it makes a big move down. Just barely. Just mistimed that. I'm glad I didn't reverse my trade. It looked a little sus to reverse. Are we in a downtrend is a question, pandas. We did finally break this trend line, and this could be enough, right? Head and shoulders, essentially. Could be enough to reverse. Could be a failed breakdown and coming back up into the top of the trading range. Could also easily be that. Tough to say. I mean, a higher low could be a potential trade to get in long. But not sure. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, absolutely. But it looks like we're not making knees and toes today. bit confusing. But I have a trend line here. Seeing if we are able to break above the trend line. It just looks like a trading range to me, though. Hard time breaking beneath the 20 EMA on the 2500 tick chart. Right, we're bouncing off of it. Creating a second entry long, actually. I don't know. You can try. Higher low makes more sense. If we can get a higher low here. This is just a second entry long blind, but like the 2500 tick chart looks like a trading range. So it's like a bit silly to go long right here, no? Like that's a little bit silly to go long right there when you see a very obvious trading range starting to develop. Pushing up. Second entry long about to trigger on the 2500 tick chart. Right, essentially a double bottom coming off the 20 EMA. I mean, a higher low would be nice. Would be some confluence. And if you want a little pop up, looking for a pop up, you could get one here. Another reason is because the 5-minute chart, we finally broke a previous candle's low. But it didn't go very far, right? There are all these limit order bulls showing their faces here. And they're saying, I mean, it was kind of obvious that they were waiting for push down to come back in. Which is exactly what is happening. We are reading this market like a children's book, pandas. Like a Dr. Seuss. Call me Dr. Seuss. Seriously. Higher low. I'll take out the higher low. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Give me that higher low. Looks like we're not going to get the higher low. Market says, no higher low for you. You guys just take it as is. Trading range. It's more risky to sell at the top of this trading range because... Okay, never mind. I guess it's very good to sell at the top of the trading range. I was going to say, because we're in an uptrend. So it's better to buy the bottom of the trading range than to sell the top of it.
$2,500 tick trap.
2,500 tick trap. Higher low. I could bank on a breakout here, but it's not my trade, really. It's not really what I like to do. Especially when it's this clear that we're in a trading range. Like 2,500 tick chart is like... I mean, you might as well buy somewhere down here, no? Isn't that your bet? Isn't that a better bet than anything that we've seen so far? Buying somewhere down here. Doesn't it look like it just wants to stay above the 20 MA and just bounce back forth for like an hour or so? Like, isn't this your best bet? I mean, honestly, Pan, isn't this your best bet? Why stop? Buy somewhere near the bottom of this trading range. Like, obvious trading range. Isn't that the best trade that we have so far? Best thing to wait for? Second entry long here. I don't know. I mean, if you want to do this, you're waiting for a breakout. You gotta get a really good risk reward. If you buy this, you need to have like the most delicious risk reward ever. If you buy here, if you bought there, like your probabilities are low, but your risk reward, so your risk reward better be amazing. Like not amazing, it's amazing. Amazing. Man, let's make you scalp that like button. We're up 500 today. I mean, I might as well buy here and then scale in. Scale in. It's just so clearly a trading range. We'll scale in. Buy near the bottom of it. Isn't that what you do in trading ranges? Buy near the bottom, trading ranges. Sell near the top of it. Just sticking to the script here. We're just doing what's conventional. Not trying to be creative. I guess for me, I might as well wait till the 20 MA. It's close. Seems like a good deal, a good value here. If it comes back up, it is what it is. I'm just gonna miss it, you know. But I feel like this is a good place to buy if we're gonna buy. Okay, we hit the blue line. We hit the bottom of the trading range. I'm trying to buy like at a double support essentially, right? 2500 tick chart, like it's basically the bottom range and 20 EMA. I'm trying to buy like a double support. If I'm gonna buy it, that's where I want to buy it. Well, we got 2 points of support. Why not there? You know, you might miss this push up, but at least you're kind of like waiting for the better setup. If you have a better setup in mind, always wait for the better setup. Right, that's the whole point. Question is, are we going to be able to even get in this? Is it going to pop back up here? Just waiting. JW scaling micros, you know, actually is one of the best chats I've read and most reasonable chats I've read. It actually makes sense. We're at 60 viewers. Should we try for a whiskey challenge today? Whiskey challenge at 75 likes. Fat fish. I don't want anyone to see my micro. All right, cool. Another inside bar created. Yikes. I may have to buy here, pandas. It's inside bar on the 5-minute chart. I may need to buy here. It's on breakout mode. Let's see if something can happen here. We shall try. How much risk am I willing to have here, though? That's a question. It's the 5 minutes, another leg up in the 5-minute chart. Right? OI pattern here. Looking for a new high. Looking for a new high for sure. Pandas! I mean, I want to hit max here. If we can hit max, let's hit it. Definitely looking for a new high. Uh-oh. It's looking weaker. It's looking real weak now. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no, what's happening? It's looking very weak. Breakout looks like this is not going to go very far. Oh no. What's happening? Let it cook. Let him cook. Let's let it cook, pandas. Should I? I mean, dare I scale in? No, second entry long I will. On a second entry long, I will scale in if we get one. We first need a second entry long, then I'll scale in here. If we get a second entry long, I'll scale in.
2,500 tick trap.
I mean, if we get it, you just watch, pandas. You just watch. I almost wanted to trigger at this point. You just watch, pandas. You'll see. I'll put money where my mouth is. Give me that second entry long. I'll scale in. I'll do it. But first, you need to trigger the second pullback here. Two key areas, 20 EMA and trend line, potentially good trade here. Let's see how deep this second leg is on this pullback, two-legged pullback. It's just floating, pandas. You know it wants to explode. And I kind of wanted to pull back now so I can get in with the second entry long, but looks like I'm not going to be able to. It's popping up without me. Absolutely popping up without me. Makes a new high. Am I being too greedy here? Should I just have protected my profits here? Am I being too greedy here, pandas? Am I being a little too greedy here? Should I just taken it out at the new high? I could have made some bamboo at the new high here. Oh, let him cook. We're gonna let him cook, pandas. Oh, we're letting it cook. Oh my, I'm making way too much money. No! Well, yes! I don't know if I should celebrate or if I should, or what do I do? Should I mourn or celebrate? What do I do? We made max. We made more than max. We got 2 days in a row when we made max, pandas. How sick was that? How absolutely sick was that? We made max today again, 2 days in a row. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. Easy peasy. We're down 1,700. Now we're up 1,700. How in the world, pandas? Only one trader in this world can do that. And you're watching him right now. Only one trader could suck so terribly in the beginning of the day and then do so well that he makes up for it and doubles his gains. What in the world? How is that actually possible? Pandas! We made max. Got our bamboo. I mean, that deserves a like, no? If you guys don't know what making max is, Crimson Demon says, I was about to lose the account and I made a panda-style trade and recover all my losses. Panda is a goat. Absolutely. Congratulations. YL, okay, now do a giveaway. He's like, he doesn't care. Oh, you won? Nice. Giveaway time. Pandas. Absolutely incredible price action right now. How amazing was that trade? It's just an OI pattern as well on the 5-minute chart, right? It's just an outside inside bar. It's a very simple setup, actually. It just breaks out here.
500 tick trap.
We made a little too much money, which is, I don't know why I went in again here. I didn't need to do that, actually, but I did. And made too much money. It is what it is. That's 17.15. If you want to know how much money you need to make now in order to get payouts, 17.15 divided by 0.3 I need to make $5,716 now just to get payouts. I need to make 600 more than I typically need to make, to get the payouts. Or I could lose 200, pandas. Are you ready? I could lose 200. Surely this won't keep going up, right? Could try to lose 200 here. Lose 200. If you lose 200, it just makes it much more simple. Much easier to get the payouts. If I lose 200 here. I almost lost 200.
2,500 tick trap.
Okay. Surely it won't keep going up. Surely it won't keep going up. Surely it won't. Oh boy. Oi, 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 oi. Oh no, oh no, come back down. Need to lose 200 here. I just need to lose a little bit. It's actually a pretty good second entry long if you think about it. Right, coming off our trend line, also 20 EMA. Actually, is a pretty good long entry here. Just lose a little bamboo today would be nice. Just lose a little, just enough, so we don't have to. So our, oh no. It could be one of those moments, pandas, where you literally can't not lose a trade. Losing 200 here would be excellent, though. I just need to lose this much. 5 points. 5-point loss, then I can be happy with my negative 200. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I might win this. I surely might win this. Okay, we're going to scale in here. It might be one of those moments. It might just be one of those moments, pandas. You want to do this and not gain and not lose too much threshold either. Okay, I just need 5-point loss here. That's all I need.
$2,500 tick trap.
Okay, good. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Nice little pullback just to take me out without going up too much. There it is. All right, so now we're at $14.95. Much better. So basically now when we get payouts, we don't have to get $700 more than we need to. We actually could just hit the minimum. Actually nice to lose right there. Pandas, what a day of trading. What a nice Friday. I hope you guys are doing amazing, pandas. Like, honestly, trade micros until you get $5, so you're at exactly 1,500. YL, I've heard that before once. I think I busted accounts just because of some sort of comment like that before. It was really sad. Local, what's max on the 50K? You need what? 2,600 to withdraw? Is that correct? No. You need 2,100 to withdraw. Right? 2,100 because your threshold is 2,000. Yeah, your threshold is 2,000. So 2,100 times 0.3. Your max is 630. You don't want to make more than 630 a day. 26. I thought the withdrawal is at 20. Oh, it's 3,000. 2,500, 3,000. You're right. Sorry. 2,600. 780 is your max that you want to make. You want to make more. You do not want to make more than 780 on any particular day. Crimson Demon, why don't you go for 300k accounts anymore? Well, it's because the minimum you need is just so much higher. Like I like the balance, the $5,000 balance on the 150k accounts. I like him. Yeah. Like that extra 2,500 you need to make, right? You need to make 7,500 or 7,600 to get payouts on the 300k accounts. I mean, that extra 2,500 is a lot, you know. And when you could have basically withdrew or got payouts on the 150k accounts, and like I know you have more threshold, more trailing threshold, but sometimes like you know you don't need that much threshold. You know, you're just kind of like you're making it harder for yourself. So. Ban us. We hit max. I mean, 2,500 is pretty significant. And, like, do I really need that 2,500 extra threshold? I mean, unless I want to dig myself a bigger hole. I mean, I don't know. At that point, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I like the balance. I like the 150k counts. I like the $5,000 threshold or basically margins and only needing to make 5,000. Only, quote unquote, only. What a day. I wasn't expecting today to be like this. I wasn't expecting to hit max today. It's pretty nice. Interessante. All right, pandas. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I'll see you guys back on Monday, bright and early, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time, and I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, we'll be here back at the same time. Pandas. Until then, as always, happy trading and God bless. Bye.